Today marks 10 years since the start of the civil war in Syria. Over the last decade, the conflict has killed hundreds of thousands of people and displaced more than 13 million others. Majed Abdulsamad was a junior in college when he participated in a protest against the Syrian government. Soon after, he was captured by Syrian forces, beaten, and expelled from school. And that's when he immigrated to the United States. Now, he's helping other students get a second chance. Here is his story.
The day I left Syria was one of the most painful days of my life. I did not want to leave. I was happy my parents had their architectural office. I was in architecture school, groomed to join them in their practice. I had my friends, I had my church scout. But then slowly but surely things started to deteriorate. And the hope became fear. Violence started to arise, starting with the government and then with other extremist groups.
How did it make you feel when you were expelled?
Being expelled from school for protesting is frustrating, but also terrifying because these are true repercussions to you expressing your opinions. Late 2012, I left the country. I had heard about a scholarship opportunity to Illinois Tech in Chicago, and I just applied. It sounded like this was my ticket out. A few friends and I came together and we said, we were granted this scholarship program to come to the US, and we should extend that to other Syrians who are like us wanting that opportunity. So we started a nonprofit called SYE, short for Syrian Youth Empowerment. It's been a really rewarding experience to contribute to a better future for other Syrians who I was in their shoes a few years back.
Is there a particular message or something that one of the students that you helped out has said that resonated with you?
One student of mine was talking to him just the other day. He says, "What you did to me changed my life in a way you will never be able to understand." Sadly enough, I do understand because I was granted that lifeline. Had I not been given that scholarship, I would be in Syria, drafted to serve in the military, and very likely could be involved enough in the war that I could be killed myself. So to me, education was a literal lifeline. So when we talk about the immigration crisis, I wish we talk about the cause of it and how we fix it at the root. That should be the debate. How can we get a government that respects human rights, a government that allows people to exist in that country, speak their opinions, live freely without fearing for their lives. I am very fortunate to be alive to be sitting here and talking about it, but do I regret taking part or supporting the movement of wanting a better country, of wanting a democracy in my country? No, I don't think I regret it. And I don't regret the decisions that I made with that hope in mind.
Later this afternoon, we will continue the conversation on the Syrian crisis with CBS News foreign correspondent Liz Palmer. And tomorrow morning, we'll introduce you to another Syrian immigrant who took his experience and created a new technology to help those in conflict zones. You can stream those conversations only on CBSN.